Alright, so I cannot go anywhere else other than the actual main story mission right now, so we're going to do that until we can actually teleport around. So, on to the Crossjet Echoes. That actually looks so good on Joshua. He has little fire pants. Cloak and Dagger. Well, before we get on with Cloak and Dagger, as I've already said, we are going to go around real fast and finish the rest of the side missions that we need, and then we will go back to Cloak and Dagger. Because we have one here in Dalamill Inn. Plus, we also have the hunt, but it's going to be south of Tabor. Which is going to be probably down here, because I have to actually take the road down to Tabor, so it's still going to be a little bit. It'll probably be somewhere in down here. It's just south. I have to get that done. I'll have to actually get to Tabor first before I can actually do the hunt.
To find Goots.
Are the bad men going to come back?
No, it honestly shouldn't be that hard to find Goots. I mean, he is a gigantic walking Goliath of a man. Hi, Goots.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Charon's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalamill? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Have places to be, like the storehouse on the outskirts of town?
That's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Charon hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
Goots, you're the one that needs to be careful. Just because you look like
You
a
too,
hulking
Goots.
Goliath doesn't mean that you really know how to fight there, my lad. Goots, as much as I love you, you're about as frightening as a box full of kittens. Oh, box. Goots is just a big fluffy teddy bear. That's really all he is.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Mummy, are the bad
What
men
a
going
mess.
to come back?
Where do we...
Alright, we need to go this way, and we need to go out to that
You
storehouse.
fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Since it's within 100 yards, I'm not going to bring Ambrosia, because there's no point for me to do Ambrosia.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Hello.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Oh, you guys are so cute. You think you pose a threat. Tell you what, I'll let you take the first shot, though.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Alright, I gave you the first shot. You guys took too long. I tried giving you guys the first shot. You guys took your happy little time, huh? I tried. Get out of here. Bad puppy. Oh, look, more. You guys brought friends. I like friends. Alright, well, I've had enough time for friends. Goodbye. Anyways, moving on. I love Zatsuken, dude. It's so OP.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Charon's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Charon. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots.
Yes, you are.
Right
You
now.
are a coward.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names!
Kick his ass,
And
Goots.
stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No,
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goot, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
So that was the man that screwed up one of Charon's eyes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
He more than likely will not learn.
Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Charon.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get on Charon's bad side either, so I mean... I want to be this lady when I'm older. Okay, Charon is scary. Let's be straight. Charon's scary, okay? I never want to be on Charon's bad side. Alright, so now we need to talk to Rutherford at Martha's Rest. And Stuffy, if you want to be Charon when you get older, remind me to never make you mad.
It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
Yeah, about that, sorry.
The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success.
I was just in
safety.
Dalamil. I was just in Dalamil, you fiend. Screw this, I'm going to Northreach first. If I have to go back to Dalamil, I'm just gonna go back. Once my other ones are done.
Nothing like a little unrest.
Let the day near you say. There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Let's get through the town. I was gonna say I could have used the one that's up here, but there actually isn't one up here. This is literally the closest one. It is weird to walk this way and not see a gigantic mother crystal stretching up to the sky, I will say that.
To the meadows then.
Alright, this I will actually bring Ambrosia for.
Let's go.
Come, Ambrosia. No, you guys can do whatever. You guys can do whatever.
You said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Light blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
It's gonna be this guy.
This must be our wyvern.
Blueback wyvern.
Right. Let's get this over with.
Sit, boy. It's steal. There we go. Another impulse for you. Ow. Nighty night. Get you there. Hit you with this. And followed by this. Perfect time for Dance to Steel to be off the cooldown. Boy. That's a good boy, Turkle. Such ferocity. There we go.
That's
We
the
got
wyvern's
our
liver.
liver.
Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright
Now we
yellow with
can
a
quickly
heavy
run over
scent.
here and grab the herbs that we need. And we can go back to Dalamil, find Rutherford's colleague. And then, once we get all that done, we can head back to the hideaway to turn in all the side quests. Ah, yes, Saint's Bonnet.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
No, Neo, the DLC takes place right before the final battle, with Ultima. It's right before the final battle with Ultima. So I'm trying to get to that point, and then I can actually do the DLC afterwards. But how are you, Neo? Hopefully your day is going swimmingly. Thankfully, I was able to get it because I remember Splashy gave me some money for my birthday, I think actually last year, and I just saved the extra stuff. And I've just been waiting to get like a good deal on a game. And thankfully, I was able to find something that I wanted to get finally, which was a DLC for this game, so. Yeah, I know they did, man. I know they did.
Come on.
I know they did you dirty.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Oh, hi, guys. Is there a problem here?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us.
I
all
know,
the
no
compass
DLC.
in
You'll
the
be all right though, Shock. You'll get it eventually. I know you will.
I have nothing.
past. Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Please, these men are trying to rob me.
I'll deal with this.
I mean, it's pretty evident that they're trying to rob you there, buddy.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, you guys are so funny. Go to sleep. Wow, you guys actually survived. I'm shocked. How did y'all actually survive that? I'll give them props. They actually survived the Satin Zuken.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times.
Since they've lost the
I
rock.
was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalamil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no
Well,
more.
that's what happens, man. You don't trust
His
people.
men make the rules now.
Don't trust people and you won't get locked in a cell.
I was able to bribe
Use your
my way
five head.
free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the fists?
I mean, you're
central
welcome.
command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital.
Oh,
and
Neo,
hunkered
shock. I
down
beat
behind their
Svarog
walls.
again.
Those who weren't recalled
I
now
already beat
rule
him.
the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Borrow without the intent of, returning? Sure, why not?
Not at all.
Yeah, I beat Svarog,
I'm
only
the
being
second
hit
associate
5
of
times
Rutherford.
total. And Svarog was
bound for
21
Orphan.
levels higher than
I'll start at
me.
North Reach and see if I can pick up his trail.
It was like I think I literally battled him for like 10-15 minutes straight. It was one hell of a freaking fight. I will tell you that outright. It was one hell of a fight. Man, now I gotta go back to golly. Now I gotta go all the way. I gotta freaking go like left, right, and center for all these colleagues.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Oh, there's a box.
Nothing like a little unrest.
Who?
You say that.
Alright. Who's next? Fortunately, I won't have Zet and Zuken here, sadly. Hey, man. You okay there?
What happened here?
If you're with the others,
Oh, hi, Pika. How is the
they've
Pika?
already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
And then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
It's
Of
a
the 7 houses of
Pika.
Rosaria. It's been a long time since last.
Well,
I saw my
it's
great
officially
aunt.
tomorrow, but thank you,
Well.
Pika. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well.
Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits.
Actually, it's tomorrow.
They
Yes,
looked
see,
more like field hands.
Pebbles is right.
It didn't
Aw,
matter.
see, there's a hug, the Pika. See, that's
I did what I could to help
nice.
the victims, but all it earned
There's
me
no
was a
chomping,
common
it's only
negativity.
hugs.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
To make my doctor's appointment in
All right.
River, and I'm terrified. Oh,
take
you're
care of
fine,
them.
Pika. I don't like doctors
Found a
either,
note and
but
met enough of their kind.
going to doctors
back
is
to
important.
Northridge.
It
Visit
is
the
it is
Vale.
a
Tell them I sent
necessary
you.
evil.
Thank you. I shall. Found
It
that
is
we
a
all
necessary
share.
evil. No, Moogle hugged you.
I
He
just
did
couldn't
not
resist,
chomp.
could
He
they?
hugged. Hello.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Take this, buddy. Wow. Moogle gives you a hug and you chomp. So mean, Pika. Moogle was being nice. And you were just being rude. Get out of my town. Oh, you're the big guy. Hello. Yoo-hoo. They are love chomps. I don't think there's any such thing as love chomps. Ow. Sit, boy. I treat you nicely. What are you talking about? Take that, buddy. Hey, buddy, here, take these. Ba-ba. It's outrageous. It is outrageous, Pebbles. It is outrageous. You ever been happy with staying? No, I don't look at something like, oh, I'm happy. Heaven's Cloud coming in right behind. And another one for you, buddy. Goodbye. I should have enough now to level up Diamond Dust again. It is not cute aggression.
Make for the town while you can.
Wait, no. See, even Pika says it's cute aggression. Okay, so which means Pika, then you're cute.
Many thanks.
Problem solved. You're cute. Dragon, if I have to explain Love Chomps, though, I know it's not the level of Love Chomp. I'll tell you when you're younger.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the Duke of
That's
Thread.
funny, Moogle. I like that.
It's just Clive.
I like that.
I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack
So
so close to their
no,
gates.
no, you said cute aggression, and you're showing cute aggression, so therefore you're cute. Problem solved. You literally just said that you're cute. Problem solved.
Left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably
No,
just
that's exactly what you meant.
Rockford.
No, you can't argue, Pika. You can't
If you
argue.
want to continue your investigation.
Yeah, yes you are, Pika.
First,
Yes you
the
are.
attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bistolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Pika, you literally just called yourself cute because you show cute aggression, so
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him.
you know you can't argue with yourself now. You said it with your own words.
I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Pika, you can try and argue all you want, but you literally just called yourself cute with your own words. So, you know, you can't argue with us now. You can't. It is a challenge. It 100% is a challenge because you can't argue with us now. All right, so we're returning to the rest. I'm going to go to the rest. We're going to talk to Rutherford. That way he has access to all of his people again. We'll go back to the highway, turn on the other two side missions, and then we will make for Tabor. You are not vicious, Pika. You are not vicious.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
There we go. And now we can go back to the main hideaway and turn in all of those missions. Alright, so we need to go talk to the person with the chef first, since they are closer, and then after that we will talk to Charon.
Seems the hideaway's lost its So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
There's your saint's bonnet and your liver.
And what precisely will you be cooking up?
I love
Or
how
is it better
Holden's
not to
being
know?
so accurate. He's like,
Black, white, and leather.
excuse me, is the early birthday stream?
Known as Saint's Bonnet.
Wyvern livers,
And
was
Pika,
it?
you can try all you
At
want.
least it were an actual worms,
I
suppose.
will not
Now then,
reject
you stay right
my
where you are.
my previous
I've
statement.
got some cooking
You
to
called
do.
yourself cute and adorable.
So these grand old chefs of yore
Deal with
knew
it.
what they were on about.
That actually doesn't look that
And here
bad,
we
to be
have
completely
it.
honest.
Fried mortress of skyworm.
Almost just kind of looks
Ivan's
like
offered to make sure
chicken
it's fit for
tenders with
consumption.
like a little bit of
Well, I
lettuce.
say offered. He as good as begged.
I mean, all you have to do is just put the
Rightly
chicken tender in there,
so.
wrap it in lettuce, and
Is
boom,
there
you got
any
like
higher
a
honor than partaking
chicken
in
tender
a slice
taco,
of culinary
in a way.
history?
Pebbles, it is the most exquisite of cuisines, my friend. Apparently, it does not sound like it's the most exquisite of cuisines. Just for that, I'm going to practice
So,
rescuing off the edge of the
not
map. I will never go in
consumption
to a
then.
dungeon with you as a healer. How about that? I will just never go into a dungeon with you if you're a
The
healer.
crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet it is the piquant kiss
He's
of
just
the
allergic to
saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish.
I mean, Pebbles, that's what Stuffy thought was wrong with me when she first moved in with me. She's like, "Are you allergic? Are you allergic to your
Flavour and
veggies?"
sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
Yes, I trust. Well,
Well,
trusting
I can't tell all
Shockwave
that nonsense he's talking.
is a
You
hard
might be
word
right.
because he has done it
It
to
was
me
decent
before.
then, I
That's why
take it.
anytime I know there's a platform, I'm centered on him to make sure he's not actually doing
And I
it.
defy any man to say a word to the contrary.
Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Apparently, it was good, Pebbles, because he's like, "I want another." He literally was like, "Please, sir, may I have some more? If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding." Hello again, Karen. Every healer is just a ticking time bomb when they want. Exactly.
I'm sorry,
No,
Nan.
Pika's not allowed to do it.
I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect
Actually,
you.
Pika can try to do it,
You
but if
protect
Pika's gonna be as quiet and as focused
Well,
as
someone had
what they
to.
were in Zodiark, then I don't think so.
The wit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't
No,
you
that's
dare
not
go looking
discrimination.
for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you
Yes,
ever
Pebbles?
need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine.
Zodiark
Play
was
the
scary.
hero
Oh,
if it
trust
makes
me,
you happy.
the battles get worse from here,
Thanks,
Pika.
Nan.
The
I
battles
won't
get a
let you
lot more
down.
intense.
There's nothing he wouldn't
Hi,
do for
Pebbles.
you.
That's as maybe.
How are you, Pablo?
But if he's ever to make his own way in life,
How are you,
he'll need
Pablo
to start
Stonecasso?
looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did.
He's
in
trying to get free skins of Fortnite. Nice,
Don't think I didn't
nice.
appreciate that.
Playing the racing game.
course.
Nice.
His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do
Pebbles,
you any
if you
favours.
are up for it on Monday
Urgent
before I go to
today,
work,
the same as it did yesterday.
I wouldn't mind getting on the Lego Minecraft thing with you for a little bit before I go to work if you'd be down.